Good morning, this is Lead Bullets for Life. Happy New Year's. It's January 1st, the year 2018. Today in front of us we have another series on the 38 special. What we have here to the left is the 158 grain lead round nose measured in 3/5/8, and it's got the homemade bullet lube, as you can see. And over here to the right we have our powder coated color black from Harbor Freight in Lee 356 125 grain. Measures out to 3/5/8 and 130 grain. Well, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make 38 specials out of these bullets, and we'll do a test comparison once again. I'm going to try to give the powder coat bullet another chance to shine out of my Taurus 461 357 Magnum. So for now, let's go ahead and take some weights and measurements. I got my RCBS Rangemaster 750. Alright, so here we go with the lead bullet, 158 grain. It measures 165/6 with the lube on it. Alright, let's try the powder coated bullet. And we're coming in at 131.2. Okay. Let's go ahead and take some measurements. Okay, we'll start with the 158 grain bullet, and I'll use my trusty caliper from Harbor Freight. Wow, 3/5/8 on the nose. I love it. Alright, another powder coated bullet. 3/5/8 on the nose. Outstanding. This is what I like about the Lee. I have the 6 cavity Lee mold in 9mm 125 grain, and it actually measures a little bit fatter, which I like it because I can use it for both 38 special, 357 along with 9mm. Also, I also size these bullets down to using a Lee 3/5/8 sizing die. I also have one for the 356 as well. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and load these bullets up by using some Alliant power pistol. I'll be using 3.5 grains of Alliant power pistol for the powder coated bullet. The lead bullet, I'm going to be using 2.8 grains of red dot. I like these bigger bullets here. They're a little heavier, and I like them a little bit slow and heavy. I'm going to push these maybe like around 700 feet per second, not too fast. I just need to go down target and shoot them comfortably without too much recoil. So we'll be using today our Dillon 550, and we got our hopper full of powder already. I already put 100 primers, small CCI pistol primers in the primer tube. And because we're not going to be using the grease groove on the powder coated bullet, the Lee bullet, with grease in it, and we'll be using the grease groove as a crimp groove, and that's going to be interesting. Okay, let's get started. Okay, for the powder coated bullets, I'm going to be using the nickel case brass 30 special, and I think they give that kind of like duty ammo look to it. Alright. Okay, we're getting started with the first few shells here. Alright, place a bullet on it. And there we have the first round, and you can see it's crimped right here into the lube groove. Makes a good crimp. Alright, we're going to continue on until we get about 100 of them, and we'll come back. Okay, and here in front of you we have the finished product. Here we have on the right, it is the powder coated Lee 125 grain in 358. And this is me loaded with 3.5 grains of alliant red, I'm sorry, not alliant red dot, but alliant power pistol. And on the right we're going to have the Lyman 358, 311, 358 sized and weight of 165 grain homemade lube lead bullet with 2.8 grains of red dot. And here to my left, these are the 4 rounds that just didn't quite make it into the casing. And what happened was, when I tried to put them inside the case, they kind of fell through. And the reason why was because if you look at the bases, they didn't fill out quite well. So they kind of went in, and basically with this bullet here, how small it is, I have very little bearing surface here. Okay, very little bearing surface on these bullets here. So when it fit to the grease groove here, the base wasn't quite filled out correctly, so basically I had no bearing surface to grip the shell. One of them measured out 335, as a matter of fact, was pretty small. So these are the rejects, and I'll just put them back in the pot. Anyways, over here to my right, we have our Lee reloading book, and the bullet that I'm using falls between 130 grain lead and 135 grain lead. Minimum overall length on this is going to be 14.18 and 1460. And maximum overall length is going to be 1580. I'm sorry, 1550. This is what happens when you don't wear your glasses. Anyways, let's go ahead and make some measurements on the powder coated bullets. Alright. So zero it out here. Yep, zero it out. Alright. Let's get a measure of the powder coated bullet. And we're looking at 1536. That's below maximum, which was 1550. Perfect. And let's do the lead bullet just for laughs. $1513.5. Not bad. So anyways, this completes part 1 of our 38 caliber bullet test between traditional lead lube bullets and powder coated bullets. We're going to go out to the range and do a range review. This is Lead Bullets for Life. Stay tuned for part 2.